Hi guys, I just got back from a double date, and there's a couple of things that I wanted to do. Right now, well, actually, I went to Jake's too, but that's besides the point. Uh, my darling husband slash boyfriend slash my everything, has proposed a challenge to me and my friend Rob, who has a YouTube channel. And we're both going to do movie reviews, and the review is on Despicable Me, which we went to go see the movie to. Which kind of made sense, and I kind of knew he was going to pick this movie, considering I wanted to see it for so long. I decided, we saw it in open caption for obvious reasons, if I will explain later. So, Despicable, Despicable Me is a story about a villain named Gru, who's played by Steve Carell. Hold on a second. Let me just, before I continue in this whole thing, oh my god. Holy criminy. I am itchy like motherfucker. Alright, Despicable Me, stars Steve Carell, and, he plays Gru, who is this kind of older villain who is, not really up to date in this whole being a villain thing and all that. And I mean, the movie first starts off, the trailer, it starts off, the pyramids of Giza gets stolen, and this kid just flies off. It's kind of funny, and bounces off of it. And the one that's, this new villain comes along, kind of ones up Gru by the name of Vector, who's played by Jason Segel. And there's just so much crazy things, and he figures to, Jason Segel's character steals something, and I'm not gonna say what, and he has an addiction to cookies, so he decides to take these three girls that are selling these cookies from Miss Hattie's, Margot, who's played by Miranda Cosgrove, Edith, who is played by Dana Gayer, and Eliza Fisher, who has played the redhead in Confessions of a Shopaholic. She plays Agnes, anyone who's seen the trailer goes, "It's so fluffy," is what you want to see. It's a unicorn. It's a child who's obsessed with unicorns. Now, it's not the typical family movie, which, a lot of family movies play that this guy gets changed, I mean, those elements are in there, but, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm so, like, I'm like, my skin is dry as hell. There are elements of that whole family thing of, oh, he is gonna change of his bad ways, and because of these kids, and, yeah, that's there too, but, there's also an element of, I guess you could say, child abuse, because you do get to see Gru's mother, who, by the way, is played by none other than Miss Julie Andrews. And I am, this mother, he's playing a Russian villain, which is kind of, it makes sense, I guess, because Steve Carell can play it off very well. You really feel for Gru, because you see, he's an asshole, but you feel for him because he really has no connection to his mother. And that's just, that for any kid to go through that is insane. I'm sorry. Vector is played by Jason Segel, who steals something. Anyway, I was hoping I'd say that right. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm sorry, my attention's not completely there, but if I don't do this video now, I'm gonna forget. You're gonna fall in love immediately with Agnes. I loved her. Loved her. And the movie itself speaks on so many levels, and just, you initially go in because it's an animated film, and you think it's going to be a kiddie flick, and it's more than just that. It is more than just a kiddie flick, let me tell you. It had so much depth that a normal movie would have. Wow, that's a lot. And you feel so much for Gru, and Vector is just, this little hotshot nerd kid who has an addiction to fish. You'll see why when you see the movie. And I hated Vector. I really did. I found him like one of those annoying kids at school or camp that you just don't want to talk to, and he's there anyway and pushes your buttons because he thinks it's funny. That just pissed me off. Another thing you're gonna love besides Agnes is the yellow minions that, like, are the most amazing things in the world. They're funny, they're cute, and you just want to adopt them. You just want to adopt all of these, like, 150 different minions. And the dynamic, the direction... Oh, sorry, guys. Oh. The dynamic of the movie is amazing, because art direction-wise, you are not expecting such beautiful cinematography. The scenes are well written. It's so funny. You know, I have a sick sense of humor, and I have a dirty sense of humor as well. So to go into a family movie, because I'm kind of a kid myself at times, and go into a family movie and laugh my, like, abs off, and to really, like, love it is insane to me. It's not just a family movie. It's 4 o'clock. It's not exactly a family movie. It's an everyone movie. All ages can see this movie and laugh their fucking abs off. You wanna, it's so much fun. The soundtrack, oh my god. The soundtrack to this movie is, without a doubt, one of the best things I've ever heard. From the scores to the recorded music was so amazing. Everything about this movie, I had found nothing wrong with this film at all. There was humor, there was some points that were kiddie humor, and some points that the adults would get and go, oh. And you could connect on it on so many levels. It was shot beautifully. There's nothing wrong with this film at all. Nothing. Not a single thing that I can find that's wrong with this movie. Elisa Fisher is going to get, I think she's going to get, her and Steve Carell should get an Academy Award, being that it's an animated movie. And I think you guys should really take your girlfriends to it, take your kids to it, take yourself to this movie. Well, I don't suggest seeing it in 3D. I suggest seeing it in 2D because it's only really for, the 3D is only really for the beginning of the movie and the end of the movie. But that's my review on Despicable Me. If you leave a text response or a video response on your take on the movie itself, because I'd really like to hear the feedback from you guys. I'm going to go to bed because I'm fucking tired. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking around. Jester is going to review this video. I'm not allowed to see Rob's. I will link you to Rob's YouTube tomorrow because I'm so tired. But that's my review. I love you guys so much. Peace.